Hello, this is the Daily Forex Report for August 22nd. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair first today. This particular pair, there we go, give us a little more room. This particular pair closed up on Friday, did create an inside bar. Look for this pair did gap down a little bit at the open, not too much. It has already retraced it. We are looking for this pair to continue its sideways move, potentially going as high as 86.21. Possibly as low as 84.58. Look for some resistance around 86.25 and look for some support around 85.15. Now looking at the pound US dollar pair, this pair moved lower on Friday, did break through some previous support but pulled back and closed above it. We are looking for this pair to continue moving towards the downside as we move lower. This particular pair has been moving sideways over the past few days. Look for it to potentially go as high as 156.83, possibly as low as 153.67. Look for some resistance around 156.15 and look for some support around 154.50. Let's take a look at the Euro USD pair. This particular pair closed lower on Friday, did break through previous support and closed below it. Still looking for this pair to move to the downside. Potentially if we get a reversal going up to 129.04, possibly down to 125.32. Look for some resistance around 127.75 and look for some support around 126.75. Okay, last but not least, the US Swiss. This pair closed up on Friday, did create an inside bar. Look for this pair to continue moving sideways with a bias to the downside, potentially going as high as 104.54, potentially as low as 102.23. Look for some resistance around 103.95 and look for some support around 102.75. Well, that about takes care of that for today. We do have the Reserve Bank of New Zealand releasing their 2-year inflation expectations for the second quarter. Previous was 2.8%. No consensus given on what's going to be released. That's being released at 11 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So definitely keep an eye on that. Now, as far as what I'm looking at during this next session, we have the U.S.-Japanese yen pair that has created an inside bar. Definitely looking for the breakout in either direction. Really doesn't matter to me which direction it's going. I'm going to look to grab several pips regardless of that direction. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Looking for a buy right here at 85.90. Looking for it to come up to the 86.18 area and go ahead and exit at that point. To the downside, looking for a short at 84.89, then exiting at 84.70. So just to take a look at what that looks like from a pip standpoint, grabbing about 27 pips there, and to the downside, grabbing about 20. So that is definitely something to keep your eye on. The pound US dollar and the Euro US dollar, they both went down, closed down. I'd expect them to move lower as well. We have the US Swiss that has moved, created an inside bar on Friday. Potentially looking for a breakout here as well. The only issue is that we're getting into territory that you have to really go far back before you can see, pretty good ways before you can see some previous support and resistance areas to look for a target. A good target would probably be here. If you're looking to the downside, I do believe that we can continue to look for this pair to go to the downside. Be about 120 pips. Be a really good place to look for an exit. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.